Hey guys, Bella here. In this video, I'm going to be exploring the iPhone 13 Pro Max in cinematic mode, and I'm going to be taking the phone to my favorite park, Wildwood Park, to explore the creek and just kind of get some footage for you guys to see what this phone is capable of. I will say that most of the shots are just something that I thought was interesting. There's nothing super cinematic about it, but I was using cinematic mode to shoot all of these shots. I think a lot of this footage speaks for itself, so I'm just going to kind of play it and let you guys see what the phone can do. I did get a little bit of underwater footage, which I would not recommend. My phone did not enjoy that, and then the speakers got kind of clogged afterwards, and I had to let it dry out. So actually, don't put your phone in water, but you know, for the YouTube, I'll do just about anything. So here it goes. Alright guys, here is my phone making its underwater debut at the creek, and you can see here that I go in and out of the water with the phone, but overall you can get a pretty clear picture of these rocks. I mean, this was a pretty messy creek. It's just rained this week and it's kind of dirty, kind of gross, but I thought it was kind of interesting to get some close-up shots of something like this, something that you really don't ever get a chance to see up close. And unfortunately, you know, there's not really any fish or anything over here, but there was a lot of like cool leaves and rocks, and who doesn't love rocks, to be honest? Here's a shot of me pretending to skip rocks, because guess what? I don't actually know how to skip rocks. I mean, I probably successfully skipped a rock maybe 10 times in my entire life, but I wanted you guys to kind of see what that looks like. One of the things that impressed me the most about this footage of the little grass clovers here is just the color, the different textures, the things that it picked up on the camera that I have not seen before. Here's a little shot of me running away. I just thought it was kind of interesting. You can really make some good quality, you know, short films with this phone and not break the bank on cost. And I think that that is such a great thing for people to be able to have as content creators. I love playing around with stuff like that. I love looking at things, and just being able to look at things through a new lens sometimes is very fun and very interesting for me as a content creator. So here are some little flowers here. It was having a little bit of trouble picking up because they were so small. And here's a shot of the fall weather. The leaves are starting to hit the ground. The bridge was completely covered, almost busted it on the bridge walking across here. But I just thought this is something beautiful and something that I'd love to capture and show everybody. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed it and hope that you like seeing cinematic mode. I'm not super proficient in using this yet, but I think it's a great tool, and it's something that I will try to learn to use in the future. Here we go, underwater again. I don't know why I kept doing this. I guess I was in the mood to put my phone in danger when I was at the park the other day, but this is a really cloudy shot. This is closer to a fishing hole, and as you can see, it's very dirty, but I thought it was kind of cool to like shoot up from the water and kind of see what the surface looks like. And this is pretty much what you're going to get if you put your phone in any kind of cloudy kind of shot. It's not going to pick up every little detail, but I did think it was interesting nonetheless. This shot is probably the best one that I got all day, and honestly one of the best shots I've probably ever gotten in my life. And this bird just kind of flew away at the right moment, but I will credit myself because I learned that, you know, you should always be recording so you catch things like this. So I got to watch the bird fly away on camera and get a nice shot of him kind of doing his thing. And here are these incredible looking leaves. This is a little stream that flows into the creek, and I just loved seeing that water go over the leaves. I sat there and looked at it for probably 15 minutes. I mean, honestly, this phone, I've said it before, but this phone just feels like, I don't know, you're just seeing things so crisp and so clear. And here are the leaves going through the creek here. You can kind of see them as they flow down the creek, and kind of all those different textures coming into view. And here's another shot of the leaves on top of the water. Just beautiful colors, just incredible kind of, you know, cinematic mode. Really showing off here for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. As I left the park, I noticed all of these little green moss spots on the rock, and I wanted to get that. Here's a little green mailbox for you guys and some shots of the trailhead. And here's just me acting like I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I was doing there. I was just kind of being silly, poking my nose on a little stick there. And here's me walking to my car. So here is, you know, the cinematic mode on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I did get a shot of me driving. I just kind of wanted to see what the camera could do while I was in the car. And of course, whenever I'm driving and trying to record at the same time, a deer did cross in front of me, because, you know, that's nature telling me that I should not be doing this. But overall, I do love the way that it picked up, even through, you know, through my windshield and through my shaky camera. It still does a pretty good job of capturing those woods that I'm driving through, and this is just a beautiful spot overall. If you'll just pay close attention here as we round this corner, you'll see the deer a little bit further up ahead. It crossed the road right when I was coming up there. And they're so sneaky and they blend in so well that I almost missed it. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here, but thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed cinematic mode on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Take care, guys.